Hello, guys. It is me, Noelle. If you are new to this channel, then I am Noelle. This is my channel, your safe place, my safe place. Warning, I am a huge fangirl, and this will be my review of episode 10 of the 100 season 4. And I'm going to fangirl quite a lot, so be prepared for squealing, screaming, moving a lot, and just general crazy, weird Noelle stuff. If you have been watching my videos, you know how I get. So apparently you don't mind it, so enjoy. I got my coffee. Let me just take a sip. Gotta drink that Haterade. No, I'm just joking. Okay, let's get into this. My review of 410 of the 100. You know what's so crazy is the whole time I was watching this episode, I was like, oh my god, you know, like I was freaking, like I had so many emotions. Like I was scared, I was nervous, I was anxious, I was excited, I was like like, you know, I just went through all the emotions. You probably feel me, you know, we ain't alone, we together. In this together, we'll live forever on the 100. No, I don't know. So yeah, okay. Okay, and another main thing going through my head while watching this episode was, holy fuck, I didn't know they could do this on the CW. I don't think I've ever really watched a show on the CW with this much blood and gruesomeness. Like, it was amazing. Like, freaking hand got cut off, throats got cut, stabbed. I mean, fucking dude's head got smashed. I was like, whoa. I was like, are we on the CW right now? Like, this is some rated R shit. Like, CW, please give me more, please. I love it. I love it. Oh my god. This episode was very fast paced, but in the best way possible because it was so badass. Like, oh my god, this whole episode, it was just like, you're just like someone on Twitter. I was stupid enough to get on Twitter last night before I watched the episode because I was tired, so I decided just to go to sleep. But I got on Twitter for a little bit, and someone tweeted Rowan is alive, and I was like, well, I was like, I didn't really think too much about it because I was trying to push it out of my head. And then yet he dies by Luna. And it's like, so he's alive in your head? Or do you know something I don't know? Because as far as I'm concerned, that dude is dead. And I love Rowan. I do. I love him. I mean, even when Echo, yo, Echo, bitch. You a bitch. Ugh. God, dude. And, you know, Bellamy's smart enough to figure it out because it's like, yeah, you know, I wasn't really thinking about it. I didn't know who that was. I wasn't thinking, wait, where'd this arrow person come? I don't know everyone's weapon. I mean, yeah, I knew about the swords, but I didn't know they were the same team. Or I wasn't thinking about it like that. I was thinking, oh, this girl has a bow and arrow. And then when he said the one girl had knives and stuff, so where'd this arrow come? I'm thinking, oh, are they cheating by giving them extra weapons in there or putting them somewhere and them finding them? I don't know. But it turns out Bellamy knew, like, it's Echo, and he's ready to go in there, and Kane wants to stop him, but Kane's like, you know what, you have to do it because that's the only way. Do not get caught, because if you get caught, you are dead, our people are dead, and that is a lot of pressure, but he's used to it, and he's going to save his sister any way he can. And so when he finds Echo and then it's choking her out and she's about to die, and I'm like, you know what? I don't even feel sorry for you. Not sorry, Echo. I'm sorry to say it, but I was like, kill her, Bellamy. Kill her. Kill her. But I'm glad he didn't because Rowan came in, you know, and took him off and stuff. And he found out what she did. And this is what I loved about Rowan. Oh, I can't say love. I have to say loved. Because rest in peace, Rowan. Rest in peace, King Rowan. You were a great leader, a great friend, great person. Zach, I will miss you very much on the show. It's okay. I'm going to be all right. And then if they kill Raven, oh my god, they're killing my babies. What's next, Murphy? Well, I'll get to this in a second. But, yeah, he found out about Echo, and like I said, this is what I loved about him, is he right away is like, You are out. You are not part of this clan. You are banished. I don't even want to see you, because he is so against that. He wants to win fair and square, and I love that. Don't cheat. Win fair and square. But my people did cheat, I guess in a way. Yeah, they cheated. Let's just say they cheated. First, let me say, when Bellamy got took, I legit was like, what the fuck? I was like, who the hell took Bellamy? What is going on? There's like 8 minutes left, and you guys are not getting any closer to telling me what's happened to Bellamy. Are we gonna have to wait till next episode to see him getting tortured or sorry, I was gonna say tortured and then into something else. But are we gonna see him get tortured? Are we gonna see him get killed? I don't know what's happening. I know he's not gonna die, but who knows with Jason? But he can't kill him. You know, I know he's not gonna die. And it turns out it was just Clark and Jaha who had him taken into the bunker so they could seal it up, because of course Clark cannot be in the bunker without Bellamy. I mean, just look at that beauty. They could have easily just sealed the bunker right then and there, but they made sure to get Bellamy first. You know? And it was Clark's idea to seal the bunker, so therefore it was her idea to get Bellamy, of course. She's not going to be in there without him. But he's extremely pissed because, yes, to everyone's surprise, Octavia won. Because, yes, maybe you can look at the way she went about fighting in a pussy way, I guess, because she hid. But in reality, that was the smartest move. Because while everyone's trying to kill as many as they can, you're hiding and letting them kill each other. And then all you have to do is kill that one person. And yeah, you're going to find people along the way who you're going to fight. But as long as you get the last person, then you're good. And she did. She got Luna. And I was just like, yes! What? Like, I'm sorry. Okay, I don't mean to, I had nothing against Luna. I have nothing against Luna. But to be fair, she did enter this trying to make sure everyone died. So therefore, I'm not sorry she died, so that my people could live. But Octavia, of course, didn't just do it for her people. She did it for everyone to survive. And of course, Kane, being Kane, has to say we won't have enough room for our people. And it's like, it's Unity Day, Kane, chill out, take a chill pill. But, it's also like 5 days until they all die. So, I mean, there's no time to chill out. There's just time to plan, to figure out what's going to happen. But, I mean, before any of that could have happened, Clark and Jaha took it upon themselves to kill everyone or knock them out with gas, okay, like the Mountain Men. Wow, we are so much like Mount Weather. It's getting, like, every season we do something like Mount Weather, and they were, like, super bad people. Like, we're bad, like, in a way. We do bad things for good reasons. But I guess you could have applied that to them. They did bad things for good reasons. We just didn't understand it because those weren't our people, whereas these are our people, so we tried to understand why they're doing what they're doing to everyone else. Because Kane and Octavia are still out there. They're not in the bunker, so what about them? You think they're just going to let them walk on in and, oh yeah, see you guys later? Because even though they won the bunker, they still betrayed every clan by sealing the bunker, stealing the bunker before she even won. Because they didn't want to take the chance that she lost, and then their people died. But it's like, oh God, this just created so much more drama. Excuse me. And I mean, Bellamy's pissed, because Octavia just won, and now this is all happening, and everyone's going to freak out. So it's like, oh my God, and it's just crazy. Like, things are just getting crazy, and I mean, the fighting scenes in this episode were on point. They were so freaking cool. Out of every fighting scene or battle in this 4 seasons of the show, this was by far my favorite. I have to say my favorite. This one, actually, they're doing really well with the battle scenes, because my last favorite one was when Octavia went up against the 3 people, Alon's clan group, and like killed them all 3 coming at her. I love that scene. But I mean, all the fighting, and I mean, the dude's head got crushed. It was so awesome and so gruesome. And I mean, his hand gets chopped off and it's just still there, and you're like, holy shit, this is so cool. Like, I'm not saying it's cool people die. Let's not take it too serious, guys. But I'm saying it's fucking awesome that the CW went this far. I liked it. I loved it. I want more. Can't say anything bad. Okay. Also, can we talk about that Octavia and Indra moment? Oh my God, that is the sweetest moment in the history of moments. Like, I didn't see that coming. Like, Indra's like, you are my people. And it's like, oh my God. See, Octavia, people love you. You do belong. You know, you're a warrior, you're a fighter. You know, you do have a purpose. And yeah, if you die in the process, that's fine with you, but you're not meant to die yet. You're meant to fight. You're meant to be who you are, you know? And I just love that moment with her and Indra gave her the sword. This is like the daughter Indra never had, you know, because her other daughter is more at peace, you know. She doesn't like war fighting, whereas Octavia is totally different, and Indra trained her. You know, she's known her and she's been friends with her, and they've always had each other's back. And it's like this mother daughter relationship in a way, and it's so beautiful. That scene was much needed and unexpected, but so beautiful. I mean, she got tears in her eye, and I mean, just beautifully acted. And I mean, it really touched my heart. I just love that. And I mean, she was so happy that she won, and I mean, God, she gave her a hug, everything. And I mean, then Kane giving Octavia a hug, because, you know, that's kind of been like her father figure in a way at some times, on and off. You know, I've looked at it like a father figure for her and Bellamy. And, you know, she hugs Kane, and then she's like, to Bellamy, maybe we meet again. And he's like, damn right we will. And because he knows, you know, and when he's telling Rowan, like, well, when she killed, Rowan's like, well, when I kill her, I'll make sure to tell her how lucky she is to have you as a brother. And unbeknownst to them, she's listening, you know, Octavia. And Bellamy's like to Rowan, well, when she kills you, I'll make sure to tell her how lucky I am to have her as a sister. And she's just listening. And it's just so beautiful because she's hearing this and she's realizing that her brother loves her so much. And you got to see this episode that they're kind of shedding that outer skin of anger and hate, and they're kind of just slowly getting closer together and having that brother sister relationship and caring about each other. And especially this episode, you know, Octavia right away is like, where's my brother, you know? And of course he had nothing to do with this, and he doesn't want her thinking it all of a sudden. And it's like, how are they going to get in? What are you going to, you can't just leave Kane and Octavia, you can't just choose like that. And I mean, even though we won, like I said, you did this, our people did this before she won, so therefore we cheated, we went against what we were supposed to do, and that's something sacred to the clans. And so, so it's just like super crazy. What else is there to really say? I mean, I think that was really about it. I mean, you had just Alon. I mean, he came to fight, but he also came to, I think, just protect Octavia. I think that was his main thing, protecting Octavia, because he did, in a sense, die for her. She could have easily been that person to die instead of him if he wasn't there. And I mean, that was a heartbreaking scene. I mean, that arrow went right through his neck. If you've seen The Walking Dead, you remember when that arrow went right through Denise's head. And so, like, that arrow went through and he's still alive and he's dying. And it's so sad. It's like, I never really cared for Alon. Like, I didn't really think, oh, I like him so much or I hate him. I didn't think any of that. I didn't really have a feeling towards him. I thought it was just an odd relationship of him and Octavia. It was kind of like a little weird, odd to me. But watching him die, it was so sad. I was like, oh my God, my heart breaks for him. Like, he was such a great guy. And in those little time that he had on the show, he kind of did impact me because he was such a great person. And there was just something about him. And, you know, Octavia stabs him so that he can just die and not suffer. And he just falls asleep, and she's like, or dies. And she's like, your fight is over, and closes his eyes. And it's just so heartbreaking. Like, it just breaks my heart. That was a very sad scene. I mean, all of a sudden, it just goes right through his neck. And I mean, as cool as that was, it was heartbreaking to see it happen to him. And I mean, thank God for him, because she could have easily been killed if it wasn't for him jumping in to help her with all these people. There was 3 people coming at her. So for him to help was a big thank you, needed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, Octavia came out the victor. I mean, she is a warrior, you know, and she was the perfect person for this. Even though Bellamy was nervous, she was the perfect person because she trained with grounders. She's a warrior at heart, you know. She's a fighter. She was great for this. And I also really love the scene when Kane and Bellamy are talking to Octavia, and Kane's saying, oh, you need to do this. She go for her weak spot, and Bellamy's making all these faces, and Octavia's like, what, Bellamy? got something to say. Like, I just love that because it's like such a brother and sister moment, and it's just like you see his face, and then you see her like looking like what, like, you know. And I just love it. It's moments like that that I just really love because it just means a lot to have that in a show filled with so much war and hate and anger and killing and it's just such a great show. Like, I freaking love this show. Like, I have to say, this is one of the best episodes by far. Went by super quick. Yeah, it did. But, I mean, it was like Fight Club of the 100. It was just so great. So many great warriors going at it. And I mean, yes, rest in peace, King Rowan. I'm going to miss him. I'm going to miss him so much. Of course, Echo's still alive with Rowan dead, so no one knows what he said to her. So now she's probably going to still act like she's part of the clan or trying to take his place. And it's like, bitch, you need to die. Just saying. You need to die. Because I don't know if Echo's still going to be trouble, but I don't think she's going to be pleasant either. So I'm going with trouble. I'm just excited to see next episode and see what happens. And like, oh my god, we're getting closer to the end of the season, and it's like, are we gonna get more? I'm not just saying that. This is not all I want, but Bellaric moments, Bellamy and Clark scenes. Are we getting more? Hopefully next episode we get some more. Because I mean, I miss Bellamy and Clark. It's nice to see them talk for like a minute or see them in the same scene, but I'd like them to actually lead together, be together, work together, you know, like have that relationship. But clearly we're gonna have to wait because it's going every which way. But I understand because everything's happening, every crazy stuff. All I know is writers, by the end of the season, we better get some step forward in the Bellaric romance slash friendship slash partnership kind of thing, because it has been 4 years. Every year you give us something. Every year you separate them. Like, every year, okay? So this year cannot be any different. We need something for Bellaric. Like, even Bob said, like I said in my video, Bob said they have transcended romance. Whether that means they're going to go that route or not is not up to him. Jason, it's up to you, Jason. So you're kind of like Jason Voorhees. You kill people, but except you kill dreams. That's what you do. So yeah, I still have faith. I'm not saying Blaric's not going to happen. I think they will eventually happen. They're not going to stay partners forever and get with other people and just be great friends. It's not happening like that. They are in love with each other, whether they admit it or not yet. They will eventually come to realize they love each other, and there's no one else that compares. It's simple as that. They are their best friends and the people they love the most. You know, like, it's very rare that you fall in love with your best friend, your leader, your confidant, your everything, you know? So, because I mean, besides Octavia, Clark's the only one he truly cares about. Of course, his people too, but Octavia and Clark, he would die for in an instant, you know? But, so yeah, this episode I thought was freaking amazing. I mean, like I said, the fighting scenes, and it was so good, and Octavia was badass, and I was so happy. I knew it too when Luna opened that closet door thing, and Octavia wasn't in there. I was like, oh, she's gonna come from behind. Next thing you know, knife right through the gut. And I'm like, yes, sorry, yes. Like, I'm sorry, Luna. Like, you didn't do anything to me, but then again, you also wanted to kill everyone to win so you could kill everybody else. So you were gonna kill my people, so you had to die. Now, here's what's to come next, because I don't know what's gonna happen next. We got two of our people, as far as I know, still outside the bunker while the others are sealed in the bunker, and it's like, at least they didn't kill all the people guarding it, they just gassed them, so that's at least a plus. But shit's gonna go down now. It's just gonna get worse before it gets better, and we don't have time for this, but I'm so excited, and yes. So this episode, I would definitely give it A+. I definitely give it an A+. I don't have anything bad to say about it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The only thing is, I would have liked a little more Bellaric moments or scenes, you know, but that's okay. Hopefully the coming episodes will give us that, or hopefully we'll get something by the end of the season. Hopefully, you know. I did a poll on Twitter, and like, out of, I think, what was it, 54 or 44 votes, I think 44% of you, no, I think it was like 44, out of 44 votes, 44% of you voted yes, that they will kiss by the end of the season. So that was the winner in the case. So I'm one of you in the 44%. So here's the hoping. Here's the hoping for something, man. If we just get a hug at the end of the season, that's going to be a disappointment. Because we've gotten a hug with a normal hug. Oh, wait. We've gotten a running hug. We've gotten a hug with the kiss on the cheek. We've gotten a comforting, smelling hair hug. And it's like, now we need something a little more than just another hug, you know? But here, we'll see what happens. I'm ready. I mean, what did you guys think of the episode? I mean, yeah, it's just, I'm so excited. It was so good. Like, were you sad to see Rowan go? Or I just want to know what you think. Would you have done what Clark did? Do you think they did the right thing? Should they have waited? I mean, I don't really know. If they would have waited, I don't think they would have had the opportunity then. So that's why they did it now. It's just crazy. Oh my god, so much stuff is happening. So this was my review of episode 10 of the 100 season 4. I hope you enjoyed, and peace. I will talk to you guys again.